Hi, welcome distributors, salesperson, and newsletter distributors, and whoever is listening to this. I welcome you and congratulate you up to this point. You're in one of the most critical section here. Today's today's topic, we're going to talk about door-to-door places of business marketing, which some of you may know that door-to-door there's two kind. One kind is that we knock, it's a resident kind. We knock every single door and we try to, get the customer, by knocking the doors, and some of them may just waiting for you for your business. They have a problem. They're actually looking for the product, and they're just sitting at home, just pretty much waiting for you to knock the doors. And that is similar case, because a lot of business they are finding way to promote, one way or the other. They do not know how to do it, and they actually have no solution, and they're actually waiting for somebody to help them, to give them a solution. So that's why we have this, and that's what you are, as a distributor, have this special rights to distribute to them. Right. So first we're going to look at the target clients first. So who are our target clients? We're going to set, so the interest, right? The interest is that, those clients, what their interest about, they want to increase popularity of their business locally or internationally. They want to build businesses more stable with ongoing marketing support. So they just want to be headache free. They don't want to worry about anything. They just want an ongoing marketing support. So sort of, they just want a marketing department to do the marketing for them. So for example, if they're a specialist of creating a product, if they're in laboratories, they invent a product and they just want to get this product out, but they are not expert in marketing. So we're going to help them to do that. They want to establish something bigger than themselves from local. From Sydney wise, if they're, from a local area, from a suburb area, they want to do something bigger. They may want to promote Sydney wise, as in, everywhere in Sydney. So Sydney knows them. Australia wise, so not only Sydney, but all these places, like, if customer are from South Australia, customer from Western Australia, Queensland, Darwin, New Zealand even, all these places are national wise. And, if they become more aggressive, they just want to be in the international market. They want to access to the Chinese market. They want to get to the Indian market. They want to get to Europe. They want to get to the North America, US, Canada, all these places. Just want to go global, and that's what we help them for. Because there's no way that, other than our business, other than our solution, anyone can offer them in this course, and they can access globally and so trustworthy that other people will purchase from them. Trust is the most important in our business, and this is what we help our clients to deliver to their customer, so then their business thrive and your business thrive as a distributor. So let others and themselves know that their business is well established, running itself, be a real boss to have freedom of lifestyle. So one may say that if you work for money, you will get money. You work for life, you will get lifestyle. So it's very important that we let them know that when they have a relationship with us, they establish a business that is running itself. The marketing, they're running themselves. The entire system is backing them up to persuade the customer to come in to pay them. Okay, so then they have a freedom of, going out for dinner with or vacations, all this luxury that they can get with time. They have more time to do different things. Once they set up the system from us, we manage everything for them. And it just go automatic. Once once they go with us for half a year, 1 year, their reputation form on the internet, anyone can find them. That way, it just become automatic for them. The leads creation, it just become automatic. People are leaving information because they just want to get the expert to consult them. They want a stable system that ongoingly to give them marketing effort each month. As time goes by, track more instant information from customers. So they will have a system that when it comes to customer information, they want to have something that they can get customer information instantly, so they can adjust their marketing plan, they can adjust their product that is suitable for customers' appetite or style. And these customers, what their interest will also be that they want to be hassle free from running around to find customers. They don't want to find customers anymore, because finding customers, they need to spend a lot of time, they need to spend a lot of money, they need to spend a lot of labors, effort to actually finding a customer. So what now we help them to position is that they want the customers to find them. So that is a shift. There's a big shift. From you going to supermarket, from you selling outside of supermarket, finding people to buy your product, to you get into supermarket and people come into the supermarket and purchase your product. It's a totally different things. We sort of like putting the product in the shelf of Woolworth or in the large supply chain. It's the same thing. And they also want to sleep better knowing that anytime people can do business with them. So what is their education level? They are boss, they are owners. Usually they're university level or higher education, at least in the college level or finish their high school certificate. So they're pretty literate, as in they can read pretty fast. They know the numbers. All that people are they understand, or they're new thinker. They think more of open-minded people. And they tend to have experience. They just started in business, or 2 years to 30 years experience in business, that they want to have a more effective way to promote their business. After if they run 30 years, or if they're on a 60 or 70 years old, maybe they are not our target population, because you will find that you spend a lot of time to explain to them about the technology, whereby you spend a lot of time that is waste, and then at the end they don't understand, or they do understand, but they're afraid to try. They're just not open-minded to your idea, to the product that you offer. So the salary level can be from a 50,000 range to a 500, half a million income per year. And they are the owners of the business, so they tend to have the shares of the business. So they have the decision-making partners. Usually they have their secretary to make the decision for them, or they have a design department or marketing department to make a decision with them. Things like that. And they're usually married, because usually the successful business owners, usually they have a good family, so they're married. So that means they will have a family. So what happens is that if they're married, you can talk more about their family. For example, if they have a more well-established business, and on the internet is more well-established and easily found, their family members will find their business and well respect them, because they just like the way it's being so professional in their website, whereby other technology cannot give them this solution. We can, so we're focusing on the family, family members, friend, people, how people perceive them as a person, more professional, more successful. This is what we brand for. Reasons for making a purchase, because there's a few reasons. Okay. They want to drive more business. This is something repeat to the above, but we just go through it again, just in case we miss anything. They want to drive more customers to their business, so then they make more money. Okay, build their business to be more robust with proper marketing, so they're hustle free. They don't have to worry about all that crap. They don't have to learn all the IT things and marketing things and try to find out what's happening and try to hustle the people to do the internet, do the research, to invent an internet marketing solutions. They don't need that. They want ongoing support to their marketing, so then they're hustle free. They want reports. They want ongoing results. They want more freedom from figuring out what to do with the internet. There are people in 24 hours waiting for your phone call and knock to their business to beg people teach them how to promote on the internet. So you just help them to just do that. You help them to figure out what to do on the internet, which is a big solution. They don't have to hire new staff to do the internet for them. They don't have to hustle to manage the staff. They don't have to hustle to pay them insurance. They don't have to hustle to hustle them to make sure things are properly what they want. We basically do everything for them, and we want their business, so we're gonna do it very well for them. Not like an employee, whereby employee just do whatever. Whatever you say, I do it. Whatever you say, I do it. Whatever I say, I do it. Which makes the bosses, the owners, would dislike that kind of situation, which we help them to resolve. Because they also want to purchase from us because they do not need to find business anymore. So business come to find them. They want to sleep better because they know that when they're sleeping, there's a machines handling 24 hours, selling and attracting the customer for them and persuade the customer to pay now for them. More respected by others, whether it's friends, customers, family, look at their site. They perceive them as an authority or professional in the field and is well respected. And they're well respected. Okay, best time slot to contact them during the week. Okay, contact them during the week. So here comes to the time that you need to spare time with to call them. Okay, to call them, not necessarily that you have to stay from 8 to 10 or whatever. Is more of the time frame that you call and how you do it. You don't need to stay for the whole day. It's about minimum time to do the maximum result. Okay, this is some of the time that you should be doing things. Okay, if you don't do that, you don't get the result that you want. You won't get the result that you want. So owners tend to be busy, so they expect that. So please be expected that they might tell you that they don't have time for you, but it does not mean that they don't like to listen to you. It just means that you have to make a better time to call them or revisit them in their place of business again. So again, you need to do 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. This is the time that is less busy in the morning, and probably people are in the transport. They are just got nothing to do, and they're reading the news on the phone or reading a newspaper or reading a book. Okay, this is a time that you can talk to them. But be aware that they may think a bit slow at that time because it's in the morning. They just woke up. Who knows? Okay, just have a feel of your customer. Say whatever they like to hear from you. So 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock is the time for them for lunchtime. It's their lunchtime. We should call them on the lunchtime. It's more relaxed because it's during lunchtime. It's more energy coming back because after the lunchtime or during the lunchtime, you just all come back. So they're willing to listen to you. They're more willing to think of new ideas. They have more energy to think. 3:45 to 5 o'clock. Why 3:45? 3:45 is because we just want to have a bit more time to 3:45. Anyways, it's 3:45 to 5 o'clock. Doesn't matter if you want 4 o'clock, then 4 o'clock. It's more relaxed before work, before finishing work. Sorry about that. And willing to listen to you. 6 to 8:30 is a dinner time for them. They're going back. They're either going back home, or they finish dinner, or they are at the dinner already. And even they're in the dinner, you can say that, all right, I will call you tomorrow. During that time, you tell them that, okay, I will call you tomorrow at 6:30, a bit earlier than, they will tell you whether you should call them at that time. So just assume a time for them always. Do you want a time that is, do you want me to call you at 6 o'clock, or do you want me to call you at 7 o'clock? Always give them an option, and always give them a time that is you are calling them, not you're waiting for a call from them. Alright? So Tuesday, owners are intended, alright, it's the same thing. Okay? Same slot is 8 to 10:30, 12 to 2 o'clock, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., 6 p.m. to 8:30. Wednesday, same thing, 8 to 10:30, 12 to 2 p.m., 3:45 to 5 p.m., 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. All goes on to Friday and Saturday. Oh, by the way, there will be meetings on Monday morning and Friday morning. And I'll be in the office, and other distributors will be in the office. If you have any questions, you can ask one of us. It's not a problem. Of course, we're helping each other for the business, so you can, ask any one of us who, anyone want to get the Huge Heart brand goes up, so then, we got more business at the end because the market become bigger. So Saturday is a little bit different. Saturday, owners are intended to be busy, so expect them, they don't have time for you. It's the same thing. Well, 10:30 to 3:30. Why 10:30? Because they tend to, just woke up. After Friday, they just want to sleep a bit longer. So they may wake up at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, or even some of them at 10:30. So they're more relaxed. They finish their breakfast. They're willing to listen. They may be just open a newspaper, just thinking of what is the new things in the world. Here you go. You give them a call. They may just waiting for the new things in the world that can help their business. Or, they may just want to find some new ideas that time after a long week. It is a time. They may just waiting at the door for you. You just need to go there, or you just need to call them and tell them that, oh, wait, there's a new idea. And owners tend to be more laid back on that day, but are most likely to open to what you have to offer, because it is a most relaxed day for them. Sunday they may concern about, or they have to work on Monday. It may not be more relaxed, and Sunday is usually a family time. So Sunday is off, therefore. So you need to map out, next one. You need to map out your distribution location for the day. You need to decide the areas that have business owners who are willing to have an interest of your Google YouTube optimization. Ideally, they love to promote. Okay, look, our company is not Google and YouTube optimization. Okay, we just not only do SEO services. We also do packaging and branding. Okay, but for the time being, for training purpose, just focusing on Google and YouTube, because it's more security for you, this do, because it's ongoing income. Ongoing secure income. Ideally, they love to promote their business, and they're willing to pay, or they are currently promoting, or they have promote before. These people are willing to pay and willing to promote, or they do dress new and more stylish, that you feel that they're open to idea to a new Google and YouTube optimization product. Look, our product, okay, it is not new, okay, but it's quite new in Australia. So it is sort of a new idea for them. They have been paying a lot of money with adverbs, a couple of $1,000. Even a couple of $1,000, customers still think that is not a lot. They still say that it's not in a big budget of what they're doing. It happens to a lot of customers. Okay, Yellow Page and True Local can give you data about the people who are in place of business. So then you after you decide the areas, right? For example, you decided that okay, Sheffield is a business area, Chester is a business area, King Grove is a business area, or near UNSW, where the King's Cross, or Burwood, Hurstfield, or some other towns, some other I don't know like North Sheffield or Campsie, Lickham, all that, a lot of that you can think of. Just open a map up and find out which area you want to target to. So it's better that to be somewhere that you have been before, so you're more familiar with the people and the feel of the environment. If weather is intensive, weather is safe, and all that, so you know. So once you decided the area, okay, the area you decided by, of course, are they willing to pay? Is there many businesses right there that require your product? Yellow Page, you go Yellow Page or True Local to get some information about what kind of businesses over there. Before you go there, you may give a few calls to a few businesses. You may find that, or it's better to call them than to actually visit them. You decide, whether whatever is more effective, you do it. Don't worry about, also some of the company would be a very politics, whether I have a manager up there, I have a director up there. If I want to be a manager, I need to be this and that. This manager need to go away for me, and then I can go up. You know what? If you be a manager here, you may earn about 80,000 a year. Okay, if you become a CEO, I don't know, 200,000, maybe 150,000 only to become a CEO. But in this business, you just need to be a New South Wales distributor in order to earn 150,000 per year. As you can see that, how much you can earn, how much you can make, times whatever that you believe that you can achieve, which you can. It's very easy to sell this product. There's nothing easier than this. And then what you do is, okay, True Local and Yellow Page. You just need to go Google. Okay, I showed that before in previous section. Now I show it again. I go to Google and show you. So you go google.com.au. You go True Local, right? You go there, truelocal.com.au. Okay, just click on Sydney for the time being. Okay, and they ask you what are you looking for. Okay, suburb. Okay. So it asks what am I looking for. I'm looking for business in Lickham, New South Wales. Okay, maybe you can start with business as well, and then put a suburban area in it. and you can see the businesses. Korean and Australia Building and Construction Industry Association Incorporated. This kind of business, of course, they need our service because they want to be on the internet. They want to get more customers. Yeah, you get the idea now. You get the idea now. And you go, because I've done it before. I'm not going to do it again. So you just go to you go to Google and search Yellow Page. Just click New South Wales. Just make sure you click New South Wales. That's it, right here. Well, I have done it before using the in previous sections, so I'm not going to do it again. I'm pretty sure that when you play around with it, you will know as well. Okay, so after you go there, you know the idea of the phone numbers and all that. So you start calling them or just actually visiting the site or making an appointment. You start making appointments and things. And then what you do is you map out clear location and give you and your team time to scout the area for competition. So before you go there, entire team, team of 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, okay, whatever distribution team that you're in, you look out the map, get out the map, you understand the streets and things like that. You meet out which spot that you guys are meeting. You map out the entire lines. Okay, for example, if there's a map right here, okay, let's say map in Lincoln. Okay, map in Lincoln right here. Okay, you're right here. So this is Lincoln. Then, of course, here, this area, you can zoom in to be closer. So you zoom in to the point where you can see, okay, this is Lincoln Stations. You can see all the streets. You zoom up to here around, till that you can actually see the street name. So maybe, this person is gonna walk up here. This person is gonna depending on how many people is in your distributor team, right? Distribution team. Maybe one person will knock all this street and the second street here. Second person will be here and here. Third person is here and here. And then the main area of Lincoln is done. If not enough, like for example, one street may have about 10 businesses. Okay, and usually it's more than that. Let's say 20. Okay, 20 is, if you want to hit, the target is one person hit about 60 businesses, which is like 1, 2, maybe 3, this one. See? And then the second distributor would be 1, 2, okay, because this street has more businesses, okay? And, maybe give them a bonus street if anyone is not making a lot of sales, then practice more, give them another street. It's the new seller distributor to decide, okay? But you as a distributor decided together as a salesperson to decide. Look, when I say that salesperson, new seller distributor, or distributor, it does not mean that you're a salesperson, you're a bit lower, or you're the new seller distributor, you're a bit higher, or whatever. It's not that. Look, I have been in business well, I'm a little bit different, okay? But okay, no, I'll be the same, okay? We have established business in Hong Kong. I am a person who just pretty much, started business about, 7, 8 years ago. But there's many people before that has been doing business in the company. Okay, they have been in the business, for 10, 20 years already. That time, older people, older range, older age. But right now, I'm actually the top of Sydney at the moment, from the Hong Kong size point of view. Why? Is because it doesn't matter whether they are on top of you or whatever. This company is pretty fair that you can always go up. Okay, you can always go up. You need to be, you can be, if you want to, you can be better than your distributor, the person who sponsored you to promote you. You can be better than them. Okay, which they will be happy that you're going up. You don't have to stay under. You can always, you work harder, you get up faster, and you'll be there. Okay, if you decided that you want to be there, then you will be there. Okay. So you identify the landmarks for meetup spots. Okay. So for example, okay, if you get to Lidcombe already, you meet up, you get everyone to be here, 5, 6, 10 people, whatever your team is. Then you meet everyone here, okay, in the station. Okay, so everyone know that, okay, after about 5:30, okay, everyone should come back to here. Okay, and then just measure the clock of everyone to make sure that the time is matched. Okay, everyone come back here and then everyone go home afterward. Okay, that is the team spirit. Okay, when we don't want one person go, the other person still there, one person goes still. No, we do everything together. Okay. So if you decided that Lidcombe, it has to be somebody actually have been Lidcombe before. Okay, if you decided to knock Chatswood to get the Chatswood local businesses, you need to be in Chatswood before. Okay, so you understand the environment, the culture, the busyness of what time by what time, what kind of tone should you talk to the business people. Okay, after you've done all that, you can start selling. So for us, right? For everybody, okay? For everybody, we need to always do these four things. Okay, not only intensively, of course, we have to do 7 days, but it's not limited to these 7 days. You should be practicing the following at home, in the office, whenever you have a time. During a transportation time or during a time that your girlfriend is reading a book. You want to do something meaningful, which you have to. If you want to be successful, you need to do whatever it takes. You need to ask yourself that, what do you willing to pay for in order to get that? And with your team distributor, and we will review it on next Monday and Friday. So usually we're gonna review it, Monday and Friday, and Monday and Friday at 10 o'clock is our time to regularly meet. 10 o'clock is because 9 o'clock is busy time, busy traffic, so we meet at 10 o'clock is probably the best time. Okay, until you master that, you should keep practicing. Okay, keep practicing to the point that you can teach people. Okay, not only your level of knowing should be you're able to teach others in the company. In order to be promoted, you need to be replaced. You need to be having somebody to be able to replace you. And you need to think about the amount of money that you will make at the end compared to the effort that you actually put in. You will realize that your effort is very minimal. So what are the four things that you need to do? Okay. First, you need to identify the features and benefits. Okay. For example, this is a bottle here. This is a water bottle here. A water bottle has water and has a bottle on it. Okay. It has nothing to do. This is called a feature. Okay. This is the feature. Feature is having this cover. Okay. Having this wing. Okay. Having this bottle. Having this label here. This is the feature. Okay, and it has some water inside. That's the feature. The actually hard things, the hardware things. Features are the software things, which is, okay, the cover feature is that it gives you a protection from the dirt from the outside, from entering the germs, from entering to your water. Okay, that's the feature. The water bottle is so hard that is rigid that so then it will not leak. The water do not leak. So later on you can drink it as much as is to offer. Nothing is leak. The label is the feature of the label is that it's beautifully presented, so it feels good for the customer. It feels very fresh. It feels that it's very natural to the customer. And the feature of it of the label is that it has all the words and ingredients on it, the minerals on it, and the benefits of it, of course, is that you drink it, you have good minerals, you can think better, you can think faster, and refresh your mind to give your mind energy to think through things. And the feature of the label is that it has all the how many milliliters. So by the time that every single time they produce this bottle, every single time they can produce 500, and people will know that customer can easily see that this is 500 ml. It's not 1 liter. So they know that they're drinking 500 milliliters. It helps the customer to measure. They help the customer to decide whether they want to buy the 500 milliliters or they want to buy a 1 liter one. So you need to practice all this every single time. Even you're expert in the business, you still need to practice every single day. You may find that it's tired or whatever, okay? But what you do is you always go over the bonus musics, okay? Every single day you get something inspiring, get somebody positive thinking. Some of you may watch movie, okay? But watch those humorous, most funny, okay, interesting movies. Don't watch movie that is intensive, like getting a gun on somebody's head and thinking that you can relax with that. You cannot relax with that. It doesn't give you a positive energy. All right. So you need to choose your musics, positive musics, which I already provided to you. Okay. That one is actually the most successful motivator. Tony Robbins actually made this musics to the humans. Okay. Every time I listen to it, I just energize myself. I condition my mind every single time, every single day to be motivated, to be in the peak state, whereby when I come to practice, everything that I do, I'll be in the peak state. I will do the best of it, out of it, and that is same as you. You will do that the best of it. Okay. And okay, yes. So Google and YouTube optimization. What's the features? Features is we have a website. That's the features. What is the features? The features is we have an SEO website which your customer can easily find you. It's more professional, so the family can easily see them, perceive them as a professional, perceive them as a well established company. Features is we have a video there. Okay, video sounds just simple, all right, but the benefits of it is that it's very personal. Okay, because it's face to face, it's very personal. People will, because it's so personal, it's very easy to be trustworthy, so they can make purchase quick. You don't have to spend more time. You save a lot of time from building that rapport, building that trust. Features is features of we have an emailing system. Okay, the emailing system is just emailing system. It doesn't sound attractive, but if you look at the benefits, the benefits is that even they cannot promote for one product, they can resend the information for the second product, for the second launch. Someday, customer will buy it. And to make the customer become a loyal customer, to send them free gifts, free informations, things like that, free recipes and free exercise tips, all that. All right. You get the idea. Okay. Every single day you need to practice that. Okay. Okay, practice to use a computer, okay, the computer to do our Google and YouTube optimization demonstration. Refer to section 4 to 5. If you still don't know how to do it, okay, go to 4 to 5 to actually section 4 to 5 to actually familiar with it. Okay, actually to actually be familiar with it, alright? Okay, wait. Let me just go to this video to see if it's section, just double check if it's section 4 to 5.
Link. Some of you have already shown me in person how it's going to.
Yes, section 4. Yeah, go through that. How did I do it and do it in a better way? Okay, just show them. This is the pay per click. Okay, we are here. Okay, making video here. Things like that. Okay, I've been go through it, so not gonna do it again. But you know what I mean, all right? It just the way I showing you is a guide. But if you think that you can do better way without showing, you do it without showing. But just at the beginning, just do it this way. Okay, everyone, just do it this way, please. All the distributors, newsletter distributors, salespeople. All right, please. Okay, and then you have to make your own script. Okay, make your own script. Okay, write that down. Make your own script about what to say once the customer answers you in the place of the business to how to close the deal, to how to close the deal. Okay, after you write the script, practice with other distributors, practice with your upper new sale distributors or whoever. Okay, practice each other. Okay, as much as you can until you become confident. Review with your upper distributor, new sale. Oh, by the way, okay, there will be a distributor. Okay, salesperson can be a distributor, and then you become a new sale distributor. You become a founder new sale distributor. You become founder crown distributor, which is about this much. Because distributor, okay, to enter the distributorships, need to cost about $5,000 a year, every single year. Okay, that is known facts. Okay, and then when it comes to discount still, okay, need about $7,000 for 2 years. So to enter that, it require cost, okay, money to be the distributor. You need to know that, okay, our company, if want exclusively to distribute in China, one of the town in China, it costs people about 250,000 per year, whether they sell or not. They just want to get the sole tradership. It costs them 250,000 a year. Okay, so distributor to cost this is very minimal. Okay, and you have everything, office and the support that you need. And we're always here. All right. So the goals. Okay, every day there is a goal. Okay, you have to visit or calling 50 to 60 businesses in a day. For example, you can call 30 calls and visit 30 visits. Or some people that is better on visit, on the field visit, they visit 40 times and then call training times. Or they make they need to make 7 follow-up appointments. So for example, they said that they don't have time, but send me an email and give me a call later, or need to revisit them later. This add up 7 follow-ups appointments. Every day you need to sign 2 trial agreements. So it's not bind to a contract, it's just a trial agreement on the spot. And get customer to pay within the 7.5 hours that you work day. 1 trial agreement on first. So for example, 1 trial agreement should be on your first hours of work. Second trial agreement should be the leftover 3.5 hours. But you never know. You may just go out there and knock, to 3-4 people, 4 businesses, and they just click. They want it. They want to have a try of it. They have been waiting for. There are people who's waiting for your business. Okay? They are people waiting for. Alright? They're just waiting for, they're sitting there and just waiting for your business because they don't know how to do it. They want to find a way to figure it out. And you're here for them. Okay, any more questions? Okay, that's it for now. And thank you for joining, and you have a great day, or you have a great day. All right, bye for now.
Can I record?